Okay, we're on. Good morning, guys. How are you today? It is Wednesday, the 25th of March, and you can see from our screen here, you see we have this person pulling their hair out. Why? Because today is, of course, difficult English. Yes, Monday was easy English, Tuesday was in the middle, but today we're going for the tough stuff. So what are we doing today? Of course, later we will have a Kahoot game, and this week we've been looking at spelling, and yes, we're going to have a super difficult spelling Kahoot. Also, at the end of today's live stream, the last 10 minutes, we'll be talking about some more online tips for you guys to be doing things, having fun in English during the Easter holidays. And also, I will remind everyone about tomorrow, because, of course, tomorrow, no live stream. Tomorrow we are doing our speaking activities, and we'll be doing that on Zoom for the P1 and P2 and P3, P4 groups. But our P5 and P6 students, they will be staying in Google Hangouts. So I'll remind you about that at the end. But today, okay, we do have a video challenge again today. We will be looking for the Ranterino. And today we are going to a bookshop to see if we can find the Ranterino. Now, let's just think about books for a minute before we start. Now, in the live chat, maybe you can tell me what I'm looking for is this: book genres. Ooh, what does that mean? Book genres. Well, for example, you have maybe comic books. That's one kind of book. You have like maybe Harry Potter would be, you all love Harry Potter, right? Harry Potter would be fantasy, and maybe you might also call it adventure. Ooh, adventure story. What other types of books or stories do you know? So we've got comic books, fantasy or adventure. Let us know in the live chat what other kinds of books maybe that you like or you read. And just having a look in the live stream, Malvina and Mavin have just joined us. Morning to you. And Low Lock Pew. Oh, my pronunciation's terrible. 6A, student 12. What's your English name? Let us know. And same 43804. I can't say that. Ungo Suet. Oh, sorry, guys. Just remind me your English names, and Chow Wing Tung is in there. Okay. So, books, storybooks. Okay, Malvina's saying fairy tales. Okay, in the live stream. Fantastic, Malvina. Now, let me just show you the spelling there. We are going to call that, it's like this: fairy tales. Okay, we got fairy tales. Fantastic. What else have we got, guys? Fairy tales, so comic books, fantasy books, or adventure stories. What else is there out there? Because there's so many different kinds of books. And you guys have a lot of books which you get from the school, right? Things like things like this. Grammar books. Oh. So guys, what else have we got? Let's see what you come up with in the live chat. Well, we've got fairy tales, and just fairy tales at the moment. Any more? Comic books, fantasy, adventure, fairy tales, grammar books. What other kinds of books or stories? What other words do you know to talk about books? Still nothing in the live chat, just fairy tales. Ah, okay, and that is Sibia. Okay, 3A student number 4. Hi, Sibia. Ah, Abigail saying encyclopedia. Wow. Abigail, can you just tell everyone in the live chat what is an encyclopedia? What kind of book is that? Let's just put that in. It's an encyclopedia. Look at that big word. Check my spelling. Encyclopedia. Okay. What is that, Abigail? Please tell everyone. Send us a message if you can explain what that is. Okay, we've got also fiction and cookbooks coming through. Okay, nice. Cookbooks. And fiction. Fiction just means stories. It's not real. It's not true. So yes, things like I think we would put in there novels, like Harry Potter. Those books, the Harry Potter books, they are novels. They are fiction, but they're a certain type of fiction. They are kind of fantasy or adventure. All right, what else have we got in the live chat? Morning to Keaton, he's just joined. How are you today? We're talking about books, and the first thing we're doing is making a list of some of the different kinds of books we can read. We can buy at bookshops or maybe buy on the internet now. I actually read now mostly on a Kindle, which is quite good because you can put lots of books on it. Okay, Oscar's given us the translation there for encyclopedia. Okay, very good. Sophia's just joined. Morning to you. So, Sophia, we're talking about books, different kinds of books. And yes, we are going to have a Find the Ranterino challenge in a moment. He is somewhere in a bookshop. But yeah, any others that we've got? Oh, Abigail has given us a very nice explanation of encyclopedias. They're like reference books, giving information on many aspects of one subject and typically arranged that. Wow, that's a lot of difficult English there. So, yeah, an encyclopedia, it tells you lots of different things all about the world and things. And as Abigail says, it's like a dictionary. So you start with A and all the AAA things, and then BBB, CCC. So encyclopedias are fantastic. And actually, well, let's show you. I mean, now on the internet, we have, it's basically an encyclopedia, yeah, and you probably know, some of the older students, you know Wikipedia. So that is the free encyclopedia. That is a pretty nice place to go if you need to find information on anything, really. Okay, so Wikipedia is a pretty good one to use. All right, anyway, let's just go back to the live chat and see what we've got. Oh, wow, look at this. Picture books, horror stories, suspense, mystery, science fiction. Wow, let's put some of those in, yeah? Okay, science fiction, fantastic. Science fiction, and we've got horror, scary stories, and what else did we have in the live chat there? Mystery, suspense, and of course picture books. Okay, mystery, suspense, and of course picture books. Picture books are fantastic, particularly for learning, if you're learning English. If you can actually see some pictures as well, helps you to understand the stories better. All right, we've got a good list so far. So, any more coming through? Oh, well, dictionary, yes, and romance books. So romance books, yeah, romance. Romance just kind of means love stories. And dictionary, yeah, dictionary. And of course, again, with dictionaries now on the internet, actually, this is going to be useful because we're going to go on the dictionary on the internet in a minute when we do our challenge. Let's just see if we've got any more. Okay, we've got non-fiction, of course, says Isabel. Non-fiction. Isabel, can you just tell us, like, how would you explain non-fiction to other students? What does that mean? So we've got fiction, which is kind of like stories, and then we've got non-fiction. So what? Nothing. What does that mean? And Keaton is saying Napoleon. Napoleon. What's that, Keaton? All right. And look up book genre. A look up book. Okay. Is that like a reference book, Isabel? But yeah, a non-fiction really is talking about things that are real. For example, maybe a book about science, or, and here's a big word, an autobiography. Look at that big word. Autobiography is just a book about a real person's life. So, for example, someone famous, someone super famous, maybe there's a book all about their life story. That would be an autobiography. Okay, guys, well, you've come up with some fantastic different kinds of books. And now it's, cartoon books, Bianca is saying as well. Let's just pop that in. Cartoons, yeah, we can, cartoon books, we can put those in. All right, guys, now we've got loads of different types of books. Now we are going to a bookshop and we are going to try and find the Ranterino. Okay, but we have a very special rule for this. Now, guys, I'm just going to show you a word in English. Okay, it's this word here, precise. Now let's listen to the computer lady say it.
Precise.
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 Precise. Precise. What does it mean? Well, this is the traditional Chinese, so I hope you guys can get this. Let's have a listen.
精确
Ooh, what?
精确
精确.
精确
Oh, I'm sorry, guys, but my pronunciation's so bad, isn't it?
精确
Okay, now, precise, that's what it means, okay? This word, okay? For our challenge today, you're going to watch the video and you must give me a precise sentence. Very clear, very detailed, a precise sentence. Where is the Ranterino? So, for example, if you just go on the live stream and say, I see him in the bookshop, that's no good. Because, of course, he's in the bookshop. Yeah, that is not precise. That is not very exact, very detailed, very clear. So, guys, the winner of today's video challenge will be the student who can see the Ranterino somewhere in the bookshop and tell us precisely where he is. Okay? So, the better your sentence with more information, the better chance you have of being today's winner. Okay? So, are you ready, guys? Oh, by the way, in the live chat, we're getting loads of information about different books here as well. So, yes, Napoleon would be non-fiction biography, says Isabel. Yes, thank you. And we've got travel books. Cody, great. Instruction books, Bianca says. And, of course, the Bible is a type of, Bible would be a religious book, yeah? And Isaac has just joined. He's saying, good morning, what are you doing? Well, if you came a little bit earlier, Isaac, we start at 10 every morning. You would know we are about to do our video challenge. So, guys, look for the Ranterino, and if you find him, give me a very precise sentence telling us where he is in the bookshop. Okay, let's do it. And I'm just going to move myself out of the way there so you guys can see clearly. Here we go.
Hello everyone. Ooh, I need to be quiet because today we are going into a bookshop. Okay. Look at some great books and see if we can find the Rantorino. Let's have a look.
So where is he? Ooh, vocabulary. Grammar. Oh no. Have you seen the Rantorino yet? Ooh, phonics. The alphabet. Into space. Ooh. Sticker book. Okay, guys, so let's get in the live chat and let's have a look. Did anybody find him? Okay, so I'm looking for a precise sentence. A precise sentence telling me exactly where he was. Now, we have our first possible winner. Malvina is saying he was hiding in the lower bookshelf. Isabel saying on the book. Saying it's on the book. Marcus is saying that. Lily is saying on the bookshelf. Well, Lily, there's many bookshelves in the bookshop. Can you give us any more information? And Sophia's just said the Rantero is O. Okay, she's deleted that. Okay, so he was hiding in the bookshelf. I saw him on the book in the lower bookshelf in the bookshop, says Oscar. And Isabel said 0.40 seconds on the bookshelf near first 100. Ooh, that's a very precise sentence. Cheris is saying on the bookshelf. Jimmy's saying on the bookshelf. Okay, but there's so many bookshelves. All right, I'll tell you what. Let's watch it in slow motion, and then you can we'll see who can give me the most precise. Oh, Lily's saying the white metal shelf. Oh, wow, that's good English. Okay, Isabel's again saying 0.04 seconds on the bookshelf near first 100. Okay, Alice is just saying on the bookshelf. Keaton saying he's hanging. Okay, let's have a look. All right, let's just look at this in slow-mo. Okay, here we go, and let's see who can give us the most detailed sentence. So there we were looking at the ABCs, yeah, the alphabet. Okay, and then, oh, there he is, boom. There he is, right. That was in slow-mo. Okay, let's just watch that one more time and see who can give us the most precise. There he is, just down there. Okay. All right, there you go, guys. I'm going to go back to the live chat and let's see who can give me the best sentence to describe his position. All right, just going to let you guys think about that. How would you write that in English? It is a difficult one, but today, of course, it is difficult English. I think at the moment, the best answer so far, let me have a look. Malvina's first attempt was quite good, actually. He was hiding in the lower bookshelf, yeah. That was pretty clear, getting whether it's up or down. Oscar as well later said the same thing. I see him on the book in the lower bookshelf in the bookshop. That's a very precise sentence. Lily from 2B, the white metal shelf. Yeah, it was a white metal shelf. So, have we got any more? Okay, Isabel's saying he is there a few seconds later at the bottom of the screen with his mouth open next to next to an orange book and near first 100. Okay, that is a very, very precise, good sentence, Isabel. Cody, okay, oh wow, Cody's got a good one. He is sitting on the toy rack with other toys. That's a fantastic sentence, Cody. All right, guys, I've got to choose a winner. But maybe I think I have to choose a few winners because there's some really, really good English, precise English sentences here. Okay, Cody, I'm going to give you you are a winner today. That is a brilliant sentence. Isabel, yours too. That's fantastic. Malvina was so fast at the start with her sentence, which was pretty good actually. He was hiding in the lower bookshelf. So Malvina, you are a winner as well. And I think we have to say Oscar's sentence as well. I see him on the book in the lower bookshelf, in the bookshelf. That was a pretty good sentence too. Okay. Now Isabel's giving us even more detail. The book rack near him has pictures of stick children against blue background. Okay, let's just have a look at this, Isabel, because that is amazing detail, so precise. Let's just go back and have a look at this again and see if that's right. All right, so let's just pull that back. Okay. So we're looking at those books next with the blue background. Yes, there you go. The kind of like stick children. Did you say? That is quite impressive. There he is down there. Okay, wow. Well, you guys have got some pretty good English there. That's precise. Okay, so well done to you guys. So let me just confirm that. So winners of our video challenge today: Isabel, Malvina, Cody, and Oscar. All right, fantastic stuff, guys. All right, well that's our last video challenge of this week, actually. Now it's time for those of you who just love to play Kahoot every day. We're going to play a Kahoot, and we are doing the spelling. We've been doing it all week. Monday, easy spelling. Yesterday, a bit more difficult. Today, real, super difficult challenge for spelling. As you can see, our Kahoot has got 10 questions. Always the same question. You're just looking for the word which has the correct spelling. But of course, some of these words are super difficult today. Let's give you 2 minutes to load up and join the game, and then we can start playing. So the number, the game pin today, here it is. 8556987. I'll give you 2 minutes to get yourselves signed in. Okay guys, we've got 40 players in at the moment, and we've got 47 watching, so most of you are there. Okay, we'll just give you another 30 seconds and then we can start. And just looking in the live chat again, Isabel and Oscar are giving even more detailed, precise English sentences to say where the Ranterino was. Fantastic guys, great job. Okay guys, 10 seconds, and remember, if you join the game late, the game pin is always in the bottom left corner of your computer or iPad screen. Alright, so super difficult spelling, here we go. 3, 2, 1. So, which one's right? Here we go. The word is, Easter. Soon we will be on Easter holidays. But how do you spell it? Easter. And in the live chat, Abigail's saying a very nice comment to Oscar and Isabel, saying both of you have excellent English. Yes, and actually, Isabel, you're number 18 and Oscar's number 18 too, huh? I think there's something with your accounts there. We need to check that. You both got the same number. Oh, okay. Anyway, Easter. of course, the E with the capital E, of course, because it's a holiday, same as Christmas. We need to give that the capital letter at the start. And it's definitely not the red one, yeah? Easter. That would be an interesting holiday. Maybe a holiday for ears. Okay, anyway, Easter, yellow is correct. Well done to most of you. And, Tony from 3C, you are top of the pile at the moment. And then it's Alpha, Sharon, Cheris is in there, and Abigail too. All right, now, that first question was, for today, was quite easy, actually. They're going to become a lot more difficult. But what about number 2? Different. Different. Well, we have here 3 different spellings for different. Which one is correct? Oh, well done. Most of you got it. Yes, 2 Fs. That double F in different. So, and of course, it's not the PH, which of course the PH, the F, that's an F sound as well, but it's definitely not used in different. All right, has that changed our leaderboard? Ooh, Alpha, one of our Kahoot kings over the last, 7, 8 weeks. He's up to top spot, Sharon in second, Tony's down to third, and Cheris and Abigail still there in the top 5. All right. Is number 3 going to be super difficult? Oh, well. What a curious word. Curious. Curious. How do you spell curious? And if anyone knows what it means, you can tell us in the live chat. What does curious mean? So there we go. The correct spelling is the yellow, orangey, golden one, curious. We have lots of words in English that have this kind of I-O-U-S at the end. Do you know any other words in English that have that I-O-U-S? Let us know if you know any other words which have that spelling pattern in the live chat. All right. 29 of you got it right. Curious. And we still need to check, what does it mean? Okay, Oscar's put the translation in there, I think. We can see that in the live chat. So that is curious. So another word for curious. Let me just pop this in the live chat. Really, we could say it's a bit strange. Yeah? Something that's curious. But it has another meaning. That's one meaning, yeah? But a curious person is someone who wants to know or learn more. So we actually have two different ways to think about this word. For example, if you love learning and studying and just, you know, finding out more and more information about lots of things, if you have an encyclopedia, which we mentioned before, and you're always learning stuff, you are a curious person in a good way. But we also have this curious, which means something that's a bit strange or odd. And in the live chat, okay, we've got some great examples of the IOUS. We've got delicious, previous, and glorious. Wow, excellent examples, guys. All right, let's move on. Alpha 1B, you are very good at spelling. You're right at the top there. Sharon Abigail's moved up a little bit. Tony's still there. And Carson Lau from 3A. You are up in our top 5. Good for you. Question 4. Well, this question is understandably difficult. Clearly difficult. And understandably, you may not know how to spell it. Have a guess. So we've got these BLY words. Oh, ibble, ebble, abble. Is it the I, the E, the A? Oh, it's tricky. Nope. And in the live chat, Season's off. She's off to do something. Bye-bye, Season. Have a good day. Okay, guys. Time's up. All right, there we go. So, understandably, it's got the A in it. Now, this is a big problem for spelling in English because different words, you know, with the BLY, they do, some words have the A, some have the I, and some you might even get the E, but they all sound the same. That ending, understandably, it's this sound actually, understandably. So you just have to learn, excuse me, you just have to learn these. And again, practice. This is the best way. Now then, Tony's back up to second. Bosco, you're in the third place suddenly. Ooh, and Sharon and Carson still in the top 5. Let's try the next one. So we have the, slowly. Slowly. Another tricky spelling one. Is it L-Y, L-E-Y, or E-L-Y? Slowly. And guys, you're doing some great work in the live chat. So many examples of talking about these words. Abigail's got some good definitions of curious, the different ways we use it. Fantastic. Isabel gave a good example sentence. And then I've got Isaac says, can you see me? I can't see you, but I can see your messages. And Alvin says, hello. Hello, Alvin. Okay, guys, well, there it is. Slow, L-Y. Now, we use this L-Y a lot, don't we? Quickly, slowly, all of these kinds of words. And usually is the L-Y. But we do have some words which do not fit that. And we might see some later in this quiz. Let's check our top 5. Ooh, we have a new leader. Bosco, you're on top of the pile. Alpha, Sharon, Tony and Carson, you're all still there though, very close behind. All right, guys, let's look at number 6. Happily. So, adverbs. So we've got the illy sound. But is it I-L-E-Y, E-L-Y, or I-L-Y? Happily. I am playing this quiz happily. Okay, well done to 37 of you guys. You got it. It's I-L-Y. Yes. This I-L-Y. Okay, let's have a quick, give you a quick test question. You can tell us in the live chat. Okay, happily. I-L-Y. Do you know any other words that end in this I-L-Y? If you do, send them in the live chat. Okay. Oh, Alpha's back. Sharon, Tony, Carson, and Preston. Oh, what happened to Bosco? He's dropped out of the top 5. Preston's in now. Okay. Well, can you stay there? Let's try number 7. Oh, how do we say it? So different, and then we've got, is it indifferent, indifferent, or undifferent? Ah. We've got to think about this. Is it in or un? Okay, so it is indifferent. Now again, guys, certainly for our older students who are really beginning to learn a lot more difficult words, we do have this problem of choice when we have opposites. So different, indifferent. And why? There is no why. So guys, this problem, don't even think about, well, why is this one indifferent? For example, happy, unhappy, un. Why? There's no reason. It just is. So this is quite a problem, but you just have to remember. You've got to get your memory skills, remember, and just practice and remember. So it is indifferent. Okay, different, indifferent. But, guys, this is a super difficult question I'm going to ask you now. Okay, we all know the word different, yeah? So, if you have 2 cups, one is black, one is white, you can say the colours are different. But indifferent in English does not mean 2 things are the same. Oh my goodness. That's right. Indifferent has a completely different meaning in English. It's not the opposite of different. Who knows how to use that word, indifferent? Let us know if you do in the live chat with an example sentence. Indifferent. I will be very, very impressed if anyone can tell me how we use that word. It's a very difficult question. All right, guys, let's have a look at the top 5. Alpha's on top. Sharon's in second. Carson, Tony and Preston, same top 5, all very close on 7,000 and something points. And we are on question 8 now. It's getting closer to the end. Goodbye. Hello? Goodbye. Okay, in the live chat, I think Oscar's given us another translation for indifferent, I think, Oscar, but can you give me an English sentence, Oscar, or anyone else, actually using that word correctly, indifferent? Anyway, how do you spell goodbye? Aha! Yes, guys, I checked this because I didn't know. I always myself, I think, just use the red one, just the 2 words together, goodbye. But I checked this, and you can spell it any of those 3 ways, as 1 word, as 2 words, or with a hyphen in between. You can use that as well. So, nice easy one to remember there. Goodbye, as long as you're using BYE and not just BY or BUY, then yeah, they are all perfectly good ways to say goodbye. Of course, you could just say, see ya. All right, let's have a look at the top 5. Alpha's still at the top. Carson's moving up, though, and he's very, very close behind Alpha. Look at that. Just 6 points behind Carson. If you're very fast, you might take top spot. And you've got 2 questions to get there. Ooh. Annual. What a difficult one. Annual. This just means every year or 1 year. Annual. Oh, well done. Most of you got that right. Annual. There's 2 N's in it. All right, well, let's give you a super challenge then. So annual basically means 1 year or every year. It's a very formal word that we use. We don't use it so much when we talk. And if any of you can give me a sentence in the live chat which uses that word well, I will be very, very impressed. Annual. It means 1 year or every year or yearly, but how do we use it? See if you can give it a go. Let us know in the live chat. All right, guys, and we're nearly finished today's quiz, and our top 5 are all on 10,000. Alpha's got a few more points ahead on that one. He was very fast. But Carson in second, Sharon, Tony, and Abigail. I think anyone can get any of these top 5 places now. So, the last question. Is it going to be super, super difficult? Let's have a look. Laugh. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, it's not that difficult, is it, this one? Laugh. Okay, fantastic example sentences with annual from Oscar and Isabel in the live chat. Our school fair is annual. Come to our annual Christmas party. Very nice examples. And Lily is just saying this last question. It's easy. Yes. And Abigail, we have annual school fair. That is correct. Very good use. All right, well, we ended up with quite an easy one at the end. Laugh. Although, if you do think about it, if you know this word and you know how to spell it, it's easy, right? But when you look at it, la-ugha. Look at it, la-ugha, la-ugha. A great example of how crazy English spelling really is. All right, guys. Winners. Third place, all correct. Carson, congratulations, great job. Second, Sharon. But the winner, Alpha. And Tony, Abigail, well done to you guys. You made the top 5. So, Alpha, you really are one of our kings of the Kahoots, aren't you, Alpha? Your spelling is pretty amazing. All right. Anyway, guys, that's the end of the Kahoot today. We've just got about 10 minutes left, and I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about some more online things that you can be doing. So we're thinking about the Easter holidays coming, right? And so we want to give you lots of good things to look at and use at home if you want to, carry on learning and carry on doing some fun English stuff during the Easter holidays. So today I have 2 more things to show you. The first one is this YouTube channel. It's called Crash Course Kids. And it's for our older students, I think, but everyone can have a look, see what you think. But you can see it's got very sciencey and kind of maths type stuff in there as well. So there's loads of videos, and if you look at the videos, they're nice and short, about 3 minutes. They're not too long. So yeah, loads of science things. So if you're a student who really likes learning about science and you want to watch some videos in English and learn more about science stuff, then I think this will be a great YouTube channel that you can check out. And of course, I have put this link into our Google Classroom. Okay, guys? So have a look at that. It's called Crash Course Kids. And I popped it in this morning. There we go. It's in our Google Classroom. You can just click on the link there to go straight to it. Okay? And you can tell me, you can send a message in our Google Classroom which videos you watch. If they're good, not good, you can tell us what you think about this Crash Course Kids channel. Okay, guys? Now, that's the first online tip for today. The second one, all about reading, and actually Bianca and Bianca's mum, Bianca from 2B, she sent a link already into our Google Classroom, all about this one, Audible. Apparently, this is because of the the COVID-19 problem. This is supposed to be free. It says here, for as long as schools are closed, we're open. Okay, and starting today, kids everywhere can stream different stories, different languages. Ooh, okay. And it says here, all stories are free on your desktop, laptop, phone, or tablet. Explore the collection, select a title, and start listening. So these are stories you can listen to. Okay, now, well, let's see how easy this is to use. So this is called Audible. Okay, so it just says start listening. Okay. Ooh. Oh, we got a nice easy one there. ABCs. We've got Winnie the Pooh's, a story party. Ooh, wow. So these are books you can listen to. Okay. And if you want to learn German, Auf Deutsch hören. You can. They've got some German books there. They've got French books. They've got Italian. Oh wow. And if you guys, if you want to go for some Japanese, you can maybe have a look there. I wonder if they've got any Chinese books. I'm not sure. But okay, guys, please take a look. And well, let's Littlest. This will be for our younger students. Littlest listeners, okay. So you just click on one, okay. What's this? Twinkle, okay, and then you just press start listening, okay. So have a good look at that. Thanks to Bianca and Heidi for posting that earlier in our Google Classroom. So if I just go back into our Google Classroom, there it is. Audible stories. Okay, so Crash Course Kids, Audible stories. That's our two for today. Yesterday, okay, we were looking at Scholastic, another reading, but also got some videos you can watch on there. So that looks pretty good. And we had some comments from you guys. Isabel saying she thinks this is pretty good. And Abigail saying it has text to speech. Text to speech. So it means you can look at the words and listen, which is a really, really good thing. So that one from yesterday also looks quite good. And okay, guys, just to finish today, brainpop. Okay, I showed you this one yesterday. I'm just going to open it again because you do need to sign up. You do need to kind of log in, and I actually did that. So you basically you create your username with a password, and you can log in. I tried to see if our school could get this so that all of you can just go in with your school Gmail, but we can't do that. I think because we're not in America. We're not in the USA. But you can, if you want to use BrainPop, it looks quite good. Abigail put this information in yesterday. She said, okay, basically, you can get free access for 30 days. All right, guys. So if you sign in now with BrainPop, it will be free for 30 days. So and you can sign in with any email, Gmail. Okay, guys. So 30 days. That should, if you started today, that would take you through the Easter holidays, right? So that would maybe be a good one to look at. Now, we will be giving you some more tips on things to look at next week. But to finish today, just need to remind you guys, okay, tomorrow, no live YouTube stream. Okay, tomorrow is Thursday, and Thursdays, what do we do? Speaking activities. Now, just to remind you again, P1, P2, if anyone's watching now, you have a new link here for our Zoom meeting tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Okay? P3, P4 students, you are starting on Zoom tomorrow, so no Google Hangouts for you guys, and there is your link. And Google Hangouts for P5, P6 as usual. Now, this information, I have also sent it to all of you guys. I sent an email yesterday, and we'll just show you that. So it's in your eClass Junior as well if you're not using Google Classroom. And if I just go to my outbox, there we go. So I sent it out yesterday to P1, P2, P3, P4, all you 287 students, okay? And 27 have read it, okay? So big letters there, and there it is again. The same information, it's in your eClass Junior. So you can find it here. Those are the links for tomorrow. They will also be the links for next week too. They're not going to change now, okay? So please remember, make sure you've got the right link for tomorrow's speaking activities. If you're P1, P2, P3, P4. Okay, guys, we're going to finish off now. It is 11 o'clock. Just check the live chat. And Bosco is complaining that the Wi-Fi lag meant he could not win the Kahoot. Well, sorry, Bosco, that's life. Sometimes the Wi-Fi will be against you. All right. Anyway, guys, listen, have a great day. And you've been doing great stuff. You're really using the live stream mostly really well now. I'm very, very happy to see you guys doing that. I'll see you all who want to join the speaking activities tomorrow. And the live stream Super Friday Fun and Games at 10 o'clock. Okay, guys, have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow or on Friday. Okay, bye-bye for now.